I hate him!
It's my most precious treasure. Huh. Shoma isn't here.
If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear.
Start the music!
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute? There you are.
Hey! Kame?
What is he doing here?
It was unlocked. I don't even... Before I knew... Maybe my...
He's clearly...
He's obviously high now.
He may be... Is that...
Why does he have... Kameji.
I...
It's no use. What you have, it's a pistol. Kameji. What's going on here? I need answers!
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
We're only left with one choice.
Ryuki, sync with him.
Ryuki, I'm sure you already know.
6 minutes.
Okay.
Super stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand Up Show veteran, Tama! Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created this first test subject. His wife was about to, for something wrong with the equipment, until he reached, and right after, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain.
Tama, 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 hot tamale! Well?
143! Too bad. That wasn't funny at all.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors.
Andy's
Shut up!
Oh.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji.
he isn't. This is dream in both senses of the word. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. This calls for... You gotta break...
I never intended on being...
Say something funny? What?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki.
Right.
Somnium scan.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about...
Let's follow him.
Okay, then. It doesn't look like the cars move.
There's no need to move it.
Why do kids always want...
When you're a kid, they go against...
Anyway. He's got a good amount of...
Oh, well. So, for the first time in...
Assistant director...
Got it.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who... It's me!
A small fair. I feel like it's...
Maybe it just... Which means...
And that's what I thought. It's an older... It's like a clay target shoot.
I wonder if Komeiji...
I can't picture him being coordinated enough for it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's some vending machines with...
Back in the day, the great Andy's... But they're... It's one of those...
Though it would be embarrassing.
I'm sure it's for riding along with your kid.
I left my boyhood heart in the past. Along with...
Is that why you wear...
I don't wear...
Yeah?
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
I guess it's real.
Is there anything
I don't...
I see.
Oh, so...
Let's shoot.
Let's... Oh, you don't... It's not...
That's right. Maybe we should let him...
You sure you're...
Oh, so...
Let's shoot.
Don't you all want... God of energy... Hey, lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. Not only can you take a look... Oh. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case...
So...
The trick...
Now that I've shared...
Komeiji is on the move.
Ooh, I've already worked...
Komeiji's older.
He's just joking.
Yeah.
Let's show him a cue...
Ryuki.
The cosign, no word, but I do have a family. I said you better...
Komeiji became a
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on.
But hey, now we know how to...
Yeah,
All right,
he's on the move.
4 minutes now.
they actually... When's the last time...
That's a good...
Don't agree with him.
Excuse me, what? Well, duh!
Yeah, direct. You can't.
It's fine.
They act... When's the last...
It's a good.
Oh, wait, this is coming out of my... What is the... Oh... Ah, the kind you take, and after thinking about... What am I...
I guess he wants us to make.
TV.
They actually... When's the last time...
It's a good.
Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? Where can I... You'll let me borrow...
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't...
That's why he started.
Hey, who is that over...
Tama,
Is this the same?
we couldn't hear then.
Yeah.
Hello, what is it?
Hello, this is Chow Chow. Mr.
Oh, yes.
Are you sure? At this point? Mr. Komeiji, if you can't... In any case, Yonoharu and...
Shoma. What should I...
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity.
I have tons of ways to get... Shoma is my one and only... Let me through!
Let's chase after... Shoma is...
I guess this is like...
Meiji.
Station 1, please watch. Please, am I in the... I could probably...
Yeah,
And what?
nothing.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Adults can ride this? Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dee-dee-doo-doo. Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Tama,
Can we?
I'm tired. I'm all...
look!
Who cares about the?
Shoma, wait! You'll let me borrow? I can buy schools. I said you bet. How am I supposed to? I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me as long as I have my boy. Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
You have a minute left.
This is one of my favorites, the Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on.
We're running out of time.
A memory, like when the ride stopped when we were at the top, but he wasn't. I have...
Ryuki!
No, Komeiji. Tama,
I'm tired.
You have a minute left.
This... Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm here for you. You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about! Shoma! Shoma, where are you? Where did you go? What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horodori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go. Komeiji.
It's taking long.
I thought we used perhaps his sob.
Speaking,
Soma! Where did you...
That was an envelope.
maybe Komeiji saw Shoma hold.
Shoma is
Horidori left. The Horidori.
He lied about the hidden mess. Maybe the
No point thinking about it.
the problem is where
Why don't you have
Komeiji. But he and Shoma, it might have.
but he's still
Yeah, he should be.
I guess Komeiji should.
Then let's go see. Looks like.
He was definitely...
What the?
Terror.
What did you?
Terror!
Komeiji.
Listen!
Ryuki.
Got it. So where is Shoma now?
I found the G. He's at Koto Ariake.
Komeiji. Komeiji. I found out. I'm going to get him.
I'm going...
No.
I don't care. I can't just... It's no use. I'll cling to your...
Fine. Let's go.
There! Shoma is over there!
Yes, but he's not inside the van.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going? The protective suit.
They're definitely from Horidori.
Does this mean terror is related?
Most likely.
Shoma! Shoma! Ah!
Komeiji! Damn it!
Who's there? Stop! Shoma! Give Shoma back! Ah!
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki. Take them out.
Roger that.
Behind you!
Tama! Help!
On it!
Here we go! 3, 2, 1! Yeah!
Ryuki, get Shoma!
Right! Damn!
Shoma! Shoma, Shoma, I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Hurt about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details, but basically, Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than yours, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly, why are you here, Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Understood. I just received the order. They're all expendable if necessary, including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma. You too, Mizuki.
What? You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the spring.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way—
Then at least don't— Okay.
Mizuki!
Displaying sights.
No way!
Ryuki!
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 Mizuki!
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
Ryuki!
No way!
Ryuki!
Displaying sights.
All right!
This boy is my son! He's more important to me than my own life! Whatever happens, I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Komeiji!
Dad.
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really, really hot baths.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Impossible.
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man. Okay, let's begin. Run!
Shoma!
Ryuki, are you—
Yeah, this hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be able to assist us.
Then
No, you have no chance. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in—
Throw down your other one. Fine. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Tate!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on. Don't get hasty. I have some preparations to take care of.
What? Huh?
Uh-huh. I see, I see. Porno Mag! Power! Let's go! Yeah! And that's that.
Happy Valentine's Day!
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now, so the date changed.
It's February 14th.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too.
For what?
So...
That was nothing to me. Well...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away. I told her not to start the fight until...
Not like I had a... Shoma was about to be... Excuse...
Miyuki.
No, it's about I thought you and him are... If you don't have a...
What? I don't know what you're talking... Even if I were to read...
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delegare chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from
I contacted him before going to the warehouse. It's always good to have...
But Mr. Date...
If my precious subordinate is in trouble...
Thank you. I've always wanted to
Don't worry about it. As long... When I die someday. When I die...
How about I bust it open for you, right now?
No, please. Oh, that. It awoke in me and I was walking alone. It was my shortcut. When suddenly, inside a depression, it was a porno max. I crouched down, using a... Anyway, I felt a stinging. I jumped up and... I didn't know, but even then, I could tell. About 3 seconds... They found me out. I was on the verge of death, and that...
You mean it was a...
No, I had a near-death... As a result, libido and destroy... In other words, I've come to be acutely aware... To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the... You know how humans can exert... It's because the adrenaline trip... Same thing happens. My brain's processing speed increases by 3... Sorry. I know that story...
You're touched in...
You can touch upon him.
Yeah, I was with him in Golden Yokocho.
That's right.
I met him when I was drinking it. One thing led to another. He seemed pretty proud of it. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we even promised to trade. We've been Oh, but there was something I want to ask him.
You've been invested...
I'm on vacation. I can't get...
You nearly died, so then...
Why does a mountain climb? Why does a surfer? Why do people climb up the highest building? Why do they do such...
For the
Yeah, they can experience... That is the reason.
Yeah,
I think...
Certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute. No matter how you slice it, there's...
Yes, the previous...
What's their connect?
The QR video was based on Bats, and Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's... Tokiko knew the director of Horodori...
In other words, Nyes...
And Terror, or maybe Terror...
Me? No, I don't want to confuse you by telling you... I'll let you know once...
Wait. Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something.
How do you have... He just reacts...
So?
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Komeiji, I heard you're...
What?
A friend of mine told me, according to him, there's a murder...
I'm embarrassed to admit, but yes, the money problem has... The debt is... That's just how... In order to pay me before I knew it, Anyway, I don't, so please. Like a little injury like this won't bother me now that, though, I seem to have dropped some. It was something. Well, anyway, you gain some, you lose. This is all end of. Thank you all.
But I guess I should thank you for saying.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear as long as
Can you tell
Shoma.
Sorry,
why not?
because I was at home, then they made me an.
Did they ask you?
I don't.
You don't.
I burned it. So
Time?
Time go.
Serious.
Why don't you...
Winksing.
Today is February, but the doctor decided to give you a special consult. But I have to say, that was... about remaining late. This may not... Please don't... The doctor's...
That was...
She seems to...
I didn't go there.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori?
Yes. I made their move immobilized, so I climbed on a crane.
You mean you were just...
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step, that's why
You thank her.
I told you that's the
Why?
Because someone here maybe... Why do you...
No reason.
You saw me. I'm hurt. There's nothing.
I see. That's...
No, though I guess it would be more accurate. This mask is secured in place by an extremely... If you try to take it off...
What?
That sounds real. You said not...
Yes.
So why not...
I am a woman of beauty. If I remove this mask, blood would have... In other words, quite kind of me.
I asked a lot. What I'm most curious about is the
Do
relation.
you intend...
It's all...
What about the...
How long do you...
You do realize that you should be getting... But I guess there's knowing you...
Thank you.
Gee...
Shoma, will you let me...
What?
Shoma, could you help?
But
Why not? Ryuki and your... You need to repay. It's just the...
fine. Then...
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horodori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk.
Ryuki.
It's fine.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe... meat?
Thank you. Magnifico.
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside. In cases like this, if we solve his Somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
That's the suit.
Is this? Why?
Nothing is better to heal Shoma's heart than a smile. So...
Okay, leave it to me. Dad! Why did... So this is a brand new...
This world is...
Look, an invisible man!
No, he's just naked from the waist... You know...
What?
Shoma's dad is so unfunny. Huh? Yeah, Andy's Komeiji sucks, and you've never made us laugh either.
Hold on, we used to...
Yeah, lameness must be genetic. So true. Now that's funny. We don't want to contract your unfunny disease, so we're gonna stay away from you.
Stupid dad. Why me?
This happened to Shoma.
Even from a young age, he's had it rough.
I hate this world. It's all fake. The only thing I can believe in is the world I make.
Shoma rejected the real world. He decided he belonged in a world of his own creation.
For him, the world he created was the real world.
Hey, we can inspect that model. Is this a model of a house?
Tama, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Huh? Is that Shoma from earlier?
Seems like he went inside that model.
It looks just like Shoma's house from earlier, but the colors are more vibrant here.
Maybe that symbolizes his belief that this artificial world is the real world. Those are the clothes Shoma ripped up earlier, but it looks like cardboard.
Maybe it's a wound in Shoma's heart.
I bet we have to do something with this. Let's fix it.
The best thing for fixing a tear? Tape. I did it!
It turned back to the original outfit.
We used to play together.
God of Energy, Inti, Hachaka Max!
We used to laugh together.
Hey! That's no fair!
Laughed.
Hold up, Andy's is the best!
Stupid Dad.
I wonder if that really happened.
Maybe he tucked away the good memories in the world he created.
The painful memories were played too, not just the good memories.
Yeah. Poor kid's heart.
Even deep down, those painful memories remain. Shoma and his dad need to have an honest heart-to-heart.
Huh? It's an older model TV.
What's protruding out of the top?
It looks like a spout or something.
So we need to pour something in there?
I don't know. You want me to...
Yeah, I was thinking it...
Okay. Huh? That's... a
TV. And just like that,
Shoma.
God of laughter, lucky, happy, Pachaka Max!
Look at what you did. You really ruined the atmosphere.
God of apologies. Sorry.
Enough already.
That was so uncool. Why does he...
That's what comes from being a comedian's son.
but he shouldn't blame.
I wonder if we can change Shoma's heart by going...
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Alright, we made it back into the model.
Come to think of it, we haven't found anything on Horridor.
We need to...
Good point. We can't leave. Huh.
Shoma was stabbed.
We should fix...
This is...
I'm get...
Yeah!
It came...
That's...
The suitcase...
Kumeiji... Kumeiji... Huh?
Suit, maybe she'll give me a lot.
Yeah, Shoma, we're going to Machu Picchu. I'm gonna train my... Wait.
I never...
Kumeiji... Tickled...
He's laughing so...
There's something in... A draw.
I wonder if Shoma...
It's a draw. You want me to cut it? You idiot!
Jeez, I have an idea.
If this ends up hurt...
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Try cover...
Enough already. God of seasons!
Wow, you're just...
He has no...
He's conflicted. He wants him to do well, but he doesn't.
We came back.
Why am I... This isn't how I really feel.
Shoma is...
Huh. We can't go inside. Maybe Shoma...
Right. He's starting to...
4 minutes now.
It says something. Your dad, from now on, your name is Link. Nice to meet you. These stupid... Fuck off!
Relax.
This... It's all fake! All fake!
This house we're in is just a model.
This is Komeji's This is This is Komeji. This is That makes sense. It's done. Do we even... This is...
He's...
Ryuki?
The notebook is fixed. But it...
Maybe the...
Is that...
It's a math notebook. I'm going to erase the blacked out.
Shoma Enda.
Dad?
Oh, you know, I actually wanted to spell the show. It was going to be spelled with the... But when she said, why don't you...
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, the kanji for show can be congrat. I was so happy that to me because I wanted you. Oh, this is God of
Stop.
Oh.
Laughter and... The world, Dad! It's all...
A refrigerator.
I want...
Oh, surprisingly light.
Huh.
Add a rooster turned into flat a rooster.
What?
It's a mon-
There's some...
I wonder... Yeah.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
It's an old...
Wish we...
What do you...
Just...
You're instruct... Other way around! There's something inside. We have to work.
Let's leave it...
Are you doing
It's a no.
We're gonna do it.
It's gonna bring. All right.
That's
What?
an enemy who gets
What time?
morning.
Hey.
A kind
Oh.
marbles. Whew.
Maybe. Oh.
Let's leave. This ripped paper must have.
Should we? It is one sheet.
Let's try.
Tape.
Oh! Good luck. Save me! It's my...
Tama. Some.
Yeah!
Dad, you're the winner in my eyes!
Super. That robot's. I think it.
Maybe if we.
This is the gold medal?
Yeah. Wedge it.
Roger that.
I have to pay you back for giving me. I congratulate Soma Enda for coming.
The feeling I've been holding in... Shoma. No one is laughing! I accepted it. Stupid. You're wrong. That stupid job. That's not true. He should quit. That's not what you want. He's a shitty father. You don't think that. I don't care about anything. You should know. What you really want to say. Dad, I love you.
I'm home to the max! I thought there was an earthquake today, but it was just the studio shaking with laughter at my jokes! Huh? What's wrong, Shoma?
Hey, Dad. I think I understand you a little more now. I think I understand me more, too. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for so long.
It's okay, Shoma.
A comedian is the coolest job ever. And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You are? Really? Thank you, my son.
This world isn't fake. My heart feels so warm inside right now. This feeling has to be real. I know this world has to be real.
He got it back. His heart. He should be able to open up more now.
Yeah, you're right. You know, Shoma does look best when he's smiling.
I feel like I've been, and it's a painful dream. It's not bad. You should have let my dad on, too.
He's waiting in a corner of the park. I thought it would be easier for you to talk if we were alone.
No, that's not true. Things are different now.
Good for him. Looks like the chastity belt of his heart has unlocked.
I decoded the message and went where it led me. To an underground floor of the Nice Japan building. They called it the Cathedral. The president, Miss Shigure, was waiting for me there. She complimented me on decoding the message and invited me to join NICE. That's probably why Bats 490 was being spread in the first place.
Tokiko did mention that.
We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Miss Shigure told me all sorts of things about NICE's ideals. And I was sick of the world at the time, so when they told me this world isn't real, I fell in love with NICE's beliefs right away. They told me to keep it all a secret.
You cannot tell anyone about the secret of the world.
Secret of the world, known by only a handful of people. I felt like I was special, just knowing I was one of the chosen few. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. I thought I just told you.
No, that's not what I meant. You deliberately lied about it pointing to Horodori Institute. You could have chosen not to say anything at all.
But if I didn't say anything, you would have taken me in, right? Then I'd get tortured and injected with the truth serum, and you'd force me to talk about the secret of the world. I lied because I didn't want that to happen.
Is that what he thinks the police do?
Well, he is still a kid.
Horodori Institute was the first place that popped into my head. I've been there lots. And I hated the director, Mr. Horodori, so I wanted to bug him a bit. It all started with the test. The results from my health checkup at my elementary school came back abnormal, so they wanted to do more tests. But instead of the hospital, I was taken to Horodori Institute.
The test results show that you have some very special genetic abnormalities in your DNA. It's extremely rare, Only one in hundreds of thousands of people has it. One day, and it will be soon, you will fall ill to an incurable disease, and it will take your life. The only way for you to survive is to receive gene therapy through genome editing here at this institute.
So I started going to Horodori Institute, but it wasn't true. Not really. About that envelope, I stole it from the Institute. Found it on my doctor's desk. It said it was top secret, so I thought it must be super important. So, I grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Inside the envelope was pieces of paper with writing all over it. It was written in German, but I managed to figure out what it was saying by using a translation app. There actually wasn't anything wrong with my genes. It was all for the sake of research. Horodori Institute was rewriting my genetic code. They used me for human experiments. When I found out, I talked to Director Horodori, but he acted like he did nothing wrong.
Why are you upset with me? You should be grateful. Your body is now special thanks to genome editing. Also, I would advise against pulling out of the experiments now. Your body is still in a transitionary stage. It needs regular testing and medication. If you stop now, all the cells in your body will falter and dissolve.
I don't know. The papers in the envelope didn't have any details, and Director Horodori didn't tell me anything.
Do you notice any changes in your body?
No, not really. It's the same as usual.
Does your father know about this?
I don't think so. I haven't told him. I didn't want him to worry about it, and Director Horodori threatened me not to.
This should go without saying, but I want you to keep this a secret. Don't tell the police, your family, anyone. If you do, I'll be forced to destroy all of the data and the medicine that you need. And you know what that would mean, don't you?
Thanks for telling me all this. It's going to be a huge help for the investigation.
No need to thank me. I owe you my life, Mr. Ryuki. And besides, I decided to be honest from now on.
I see.
I like the look on his face.
Yeah.
You know, I actually wanted to spell the show part of your name with the kanji for laughter. It was going to be spelled with the character for laughter and shine, like a shining smile. Because I wanted you to stay smiling forever.
You have a nice smile, Shoma. It fits your name perfectly.
My name? Name. Wait, I remember something!
What is it?
When I was being kidnapped by the researchers, I met Terror in the warehouse.
What?
I couldn't see their face because they had a metal mask on, but I'm sure it was Terror. They said...
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you? Of course, that isn't my real name. I'll tell you and only you my true name. Would you like to hear? My name is... Dahlia.
Welcome back, Shoma.
Dad. I'm home. And thank you. You risked your life to protect me, right? So...
Shoma, I'm so sorry. Until now, I've always been thinking about what's best for me. I always said I was doing things for you, but I was just being selfish. I've caused so much trouble, at work and for you. Your mother and sister, too. But I'm done being selfish. I can't put you through any more pain. I'm going to quit comedy and get a normal, regular office job.
Don't quit!
What?
I like your comedy, Dad. I like you as a comedian.
Shoma.
I don't care if kids make fun of me at school anymore. I won't let them say you're uncool. You're trying to help people with your jokes, right? It's just like when you protected me. You put your heart and soul into it so you can make people laugh and make this world a happier place. And I think that's the coolest thing ever. So, I don't want you to quit being a comedian, no matter what.
Is that?
Dad, you dropped this at the warehouse district, didn't you? That's where I picked it up. And when I went to the police earlier, I borrowed some tape and fixed it. Congratulations, Dad! You won the Best Dad in the World Championship. It's a landslide victory! You try so hard as a comedian, and it's kinda lame, but you're so cool at the same time. You drink too much, have nose hair sticking out, and wipe your face with hand towels. But you're my super dumb funny dad, and I'm proud to be your son.
Boy, that's one spectacular prize. A landslide victory for me, huh? Thanks a bunch, Shoma.
By the way, Dad, there's one favor I want to ask.
God of energy, Inti, Hachaka Max! God of laughter, lucky, happy, Hachaka Max! God of apology! Oh, sorry. God of seasons, warm, hot, chilly, cold! God of shyness! Oh no, please, not the spotlight!
Ryuki, you should get to the hospital soon.
Yeah,
The case isn't solved yet either.
yeah, I know. But just a bit... I want to watch them a little bit longer.
They have a lot of issues to work out, don't they?
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll be fine. As long as they have smiles, their world will be saved.
Hey, Shoma, what did you think of that joke?
It was great, Dad. You really are the best comedian in the world!
Take your... It's... Ants aren't bad either. Meow meow.
Today we'll be walking around. There just aren't. Oh, well, so
let's shoot.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It's a shooting game. Well...
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
A shooting...
Ah, he's making a reference to Oda Nobunaga's army.
This has not.
Hey! A shoot...
This is thank you.
What? He's over there!
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Mage is trying.
Expression.
Tama, get in.
What?
What do you want me to say?
Why?
You're nowhere. Going round and round again, Komeiji.
Komeiji had a hard time getting home.
I'm guessing.
Crap!
Hey, where?
What is this? You know, this is my ticket out of.
What did Komeiji?
I'm going after.
What?
Is that?
I can't.
Mr. Komeiji, you've been involved in... There are other things. May I have a minute? Mr. Komeiji, at this rate, please.
Show me. Can you?
You want me to?
As soon as I know, I'll tell you.
Ryuki, I have. I'll put him on the.
Dad! No! The cops came and put me in the.
I see.
What did you? The police. I knew you were.
Shoma, I need to talk.
All right, Ryuki.
Now, please.
About what was involved. That's where I was knee-deep in some dangerous bit. Yes, I've racked up I've been getting... Eventually, they started...
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns, and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but... I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket. Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misaton, you know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horadori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
Do you still intend to hide things from me? Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around. There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an entrance. Nothing really.
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground.
Mr. Komeiji.
How strange.
Ryuki?
I thought...
What is he...
I've had an... If you're going to... Huh?
Ryuki! You left! How awful! Miss Iris, Miss Then I got in. That's when we found out about... We also... This is bad. That's what we... But he was done. That is why...
They all know?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki...
Give it up! I already hate it, and now you're...
Did the police...
Yeah, they...
But...
Stop! You did! I'm...
Shoma...
Dad, you should...
What?
What is it?
This could be if we go to the...
Mr. Komeiji, I'm going to I can't bring you along.
No, Terror. I need to get his... You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Oh good, you're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Whew. I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here. No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
I can't link sync now. Of course he's Komeiji. What can you even— how could this— She seems— we should—
I see.
By anyone.
Well, like...
No.
I see.
Ah! Here you are, the...
Oh.
Excuse me.
Well, I forgot to hand you.
So you
Indeed, I was always quite... I let others handle the TV. Oh, one time I
what?
That is why I could not handle... And while I was
Mommy?
So she...
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4... I somehow managed. I returned the credit.
What were the other 3?
They were waiting. The card, but she was sitting on the far...
Well, now,
Kizzy show Mommy was...
What is it, Ryuki?
No.
That is a... we simply
Rope? I was tired.
Yeah, when we arrived, so... I figured that something was. I heard you were talking, so I got. Oh, but we first. I think it was a. We thought.
It's 11.
I guess. No, I didn't.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Shoma, wait!
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right. See him, no response on his board.
We have to find him. Who knows what he'll... Calm down.
Where? I got it. Shoma Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
How can you not care?
More importantly,
why do you...
Because...
Yes.
I thought if that's the case... What? No. How? How? We checked everywhere. I don't see.
We are living in a fall. Therefore,
it can't. It can't be. I know. I saw it, and yet.
Hold on, don't.
Tama, do you know about this place? I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long... You should really...
I'm coming to this...
Coming here praying to a god, please!
Okay then, you want me to go? Before I do, can you replay the scene?
Ryuki...
I want to solve the... No! For Komeiji.
Fine, but promise me.
Yes.
Promise.
Yeah.
Now, let's...
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over. When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word... I think there was hot... It must have been... That must have... Footprints. Seeing the prints couldn't be...
So...
Yeah.
Can you tell me...
Judging from the shape and...
The prints...
The door on the west side.
The kettle...
Must have...
I want...
Someone... Either that or... There's a... I think...
Probably... That one...
This is...
What's the estimate?
Roughly an hour. Based on the time...
So, we woke up...
The door...
The door...
It really isn't...
Yeah.
Could it be the... It happens all the time.
What are you
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell box.
Tortoiseshell?
Oh?
No. No crabs, no tortoises. Anyway.
It matches what Amame had on. The door on the... I don't think we can...
Are there any...
The only other door...
So... Okay, I think I can...
Oh?
First, think about what Mame did. Judging from the trail, she couldn't have come to me after, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to... That's when a bit of her nail broke, and so then...
Something.
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying...
Where did she go from...
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
She came here. Mame ran into the tape and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and... she discovers the west door is completely locked. Ugh.
Cut! You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... what happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case... knew it.
What?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness...
That must be... Wait. You didn't notice? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was...
Anyway.
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real...
This next bit is just speculation, but... Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have... heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like... Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably. What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
Hold on a second. What about your
Fine, I'll get. And I want to talk to. He's at home now.
So we have finding a mame?
Yeah.
Fine. Not to mention today is special for part.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Anyway, let's get go.